Hey y'all, Binks here. I tell you what, Shou-Lao is absolutely dominating the meta right now, and many Shou-Lao decks like to take advantage of both Maverick and Scarlet Spider to be able to multiply those buffs across the board. There is a card that came out somewhat recently that you might have kind of forgotten about that does fight against it pretty well. It is Super Adaptoid, the 3 energy 5 power card that says on reveal, steal the text from an enemy, activate card here. Then you can activate it yourself. It does really, really good at taking out those decks and stopping their power output. But when I played it, I'll be honest with you, I really never ran into that. We played 30 or 66 games with this deck. Probably only ran into like that Scarlet Spider version like 5 times. It could just be, you know, local meta and variants. You could be a conspiracy theorist and say it's deck-based matchmaking. But I tell you what, if you put Super Adaptoid in your deck, it's going to be either deter you from running into those decks, or it's going to be a really good tool against it. The deck that we built it into has a lot of other tools to go against it. I call this deck Super Hawk because we have Super Giant, Super Adaptoid, and Dark Hawk all working together. The general goal of this deck is to try and push ahead and take priority, and then move into cards like Cassandra Nova to attack their deck and get a bigger card on your side, or Terex, which actually worked a lot better than I was expecting. You have a lot of 1-drops and 2-drops in the deck, so you kind of play a 1-drop in one lane, 2-drop in the other lane. If you have priority going into Terex, you could very likely get a 3-rock shuffle, which not only boosts your Darkhawk, boosts your Cast Nova, but it also can stop your opponent from drawing their key pieces. The disruption that you can get from putting rocks into your opponent's deck is often overlooked, but when there's some really, really important key cards, especially like combo style decks that need multiple cards to be able to hit their big combos, throwing rocks into their deck and making them draw them is going to stop them from drawing their key cards. So you're going to try and get a priority, and then very often you're going to be playing Super Giant down on turn 4 to kind of flip the script and make turn 5 actually turn like 7. And a lot of people are really bad at dealing with Super Giant. It does take a while to learn the nuances of playing with this card and playing around it. I'm super comfortable with this. You might not be so comfortable, but do not be afraid. There's some really, really good things that you can do with it, and it's really, really fun. Really good stats on this deck as well, I will say. I was really, really proud of how we played. I think not only we played pretty well, but I do think it's suited like to be in a pretty good position this meta. Take a peek at the stats over here. We were able to get a 65% win rate, went 39 and 21 with this deck, and we gained 29 cubes, so not too freaking shabby, I tell you what. And I don't know, it feels like trying to find ways to counter these big, scary cards can be really, really interesting and really rewarding when you're able to just steal a Maverick and completely decimate what your opponent is trying to do. This deck also runs both Negasonic and Shadow King, which can help you take out those big cards as they slam down. Very, very fun deck. I hope that you enjoy it and take it on the ladder and see how you can do. As always, if you enjoy this content, make sure to hit the like button. Check down below, make sure you subscribe. Catch me live at twitch.tv/Banks_plays. Enjoy. You piece. Opponent gets a Negasonic. You get a Jocasta. Oh. Super Adaptoid, my son. Time to shine. Bonka, bonka, bonka. Now the question is, do we just steal that? We could also just Negasonic the lane. That's a funny way of dealing with this. Delicious. What if your deck didn't work? Do you like that? Super Adaptoid, my king. My king, my liege. My liege, my son. Super Adaptoid Gaming! Just take our 1 rock Terex. We're gonna do that, we might as well just play Cass. Give them a Terex, because it'd be funny if they would play it.
Hey, you found a rook.
What? Some kind of Dracula dump type list. Man, I'm kind of cooked here, huh? We top deck Darkhawk, we should be okay. Stuff their hands. We'll make the Dracula bad next turn. True. Oh, it's beautiful. Rock. Oh my god. You just can't ask for something better than that. Oh, that is... That's the perfect emote for that. Absolute cinema, man. The emote too. That's the perfect emote to not a better emote you could have possibly dropped there. Just made their life rocks and hell and terrible, and it sucked and everything was awful.
Opponent snapped.
Only 19. They have Iron Man, we're cooked, but be okay. Big card, man. A really big card. Sure would be a shame. Sure would be a shame, I'm afraid. Or a lizard mid.
Victory.
Something about that seems off. I don't know quite what it is. That's a bad card to lose. This is where it gets hard.
Opponent snapped.
I had a YouTube short much like this. Hopefully you didn't need that card. They could have Adamant. I feel like that was the exact thing that happened in the YouTube short I posted today. Today, I think. Is that today? So opponent snaps into this. I think they're going to play a giant card on top of Agony, and I'm going to kill with Negasonic and win. That's my prediction. What do you guys think? Does that sound right? Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh! Just like he drew it up, baby! The Merlin Lure. Good card, man. It sure would be a shame if it didn't get discounted because my opponent played Mobius. And not only Does it stop it from being discounted in my hand? But if I were to Cosmic Ghost Rider it later, it wouldn't change it, which is really cool and really interesting thing that they decided to do with Mobius. They're gonna foom me, bro. I feel like I'm gonna get foomed. Don't womp 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 me, dude. Don't womp 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 me, bro. About to piss me the frick off, bro. Womp 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 womp. I feel like we die here, but it's super bonked. Big card. Bigger card. Oh, yes! Terex, you the legend!
Victory.
Get rocked, bro. Get freaking rocked, dude.
Opponent snapped.
Bob's going all over the place. Being Bob's. Just being Bob's. He's a very big issue. So is a whole lane. It's only 20. Could be worse. Plus, we'll know if they play it next turn. It's hard to decide what to do here. Kill the kitty. Thank you. I will certainly try. They did not play the kitty, notably. They're going to think this is Darkhawk, I think. They can also play something else and block the kitty. They're smart. And I tell you what, they are smart. So I'm going to guess they probably played Hydra Stomper out here. Maybe. Shield goes middle, they'll be at 16. I think if wherever they play kitty, they're going to stop Negasonic. So I actually don't even think we play that card. I know it sounds a little bit crazy. Or they play it right and get it Shadow Kings. Both of which are good for us. Yeah, they're a very smart player. They wouldn't let that happen. They have to have more than 8 right, though, which is very reasonably something that won't happen. Yes, dude! Finally, I freaking beat Iris. Man, Iris has been whooping my ass for some time. Gas is going to be nice, right? I just try and be as gender neutral when I'm talking about people when I don't know as possible. Pretty easy. Am I going to use this Hydra Man? It could really bite us in the butt. Could really bite us in the butt. Stompler.
Clear for takeoff.
I think we Hydra Man because then we could play all these cards next turn. Okay, if they move shield left and jump the Batroc, they're going to add... You'd be 5, you'd be 0. They would only tie, so I don't think that they would do that. That seems like something that would be bad. So I think what we're going to opt for here is to go here to stop any detritus from dropping down here. Could get in some trouble with some Shou-Lao stuff, but I think we'll probably be okay. And then just load up our Darkhawk like crazy. Nice! Pigged Cosmo, good calls. I completely forgot, I'm not going to lie. I don't think we can just rip the Terex here. Feels really bad. There's a chance we get just multiple rocks on our side. But the fact that they held on one and then played 2 cards means that it's insanely likely that we're facing Shu here. 50-50 for Prio? Don't get it. Wink. Please, please don't click the button right now. Boink. Oh, I didn't even realize it was a 50-50. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, I think I should have played to not have Prio if possible right now. I don't know if I have a way to win. Like, we have to hope they play Shou-Lao right. I think is our win condition. Okay, nice.
Victory.
Not drawing any of our 1 and 2 drops is rather bad, but could be worse. Me licking my lips. Me no longer licking my lips. Jesus Christ, dude. At least their Shou-Lao was bad. So they're going to play Sasquatch here? Probably.
Hey, you found a rook.
Probably loses, but... Wow! Okay.
Victory.
I take those, man. We take those. If they don't Wiccan right now, they have to wait until the final turn, which kind of sucks. Ready? I know we have Prio for the Shadow King, but it stops the basic arrow. Relevant. Oh wait, it goes at the end of the game. Come on. They should have clicked this button for sure. I'm never gonna not have priority, so it's fine. I was gonna think about priority here, but we're literally just never not gonna have it. Fine by me. This is why you have to click Herbie when you can, man. They let themselves have a 50-50 for that to happen.
Hey, you found a rook.
Don't hit the cast. Yeah. We'll probably get in some trouble. Guess we'll see.
Victory.
We have enough to win middle against 2 cards. Probably not if one is Fin Fang Foom, unfortunately. Probably not if one is Fin Fang Foom. But we can beat 1 card and then they have to make a decision.
Oh, snap.
It sure would be a shame. That was nasty. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. They might not be expecting to have to beat 17 here. 17 is a lot. But we're playing around Ebony Maw left. Holy moly. This turn for this deck, they probably want to get Maverick or Scarlet Spider down. Which gives me reason to play down a Negasonic. And I don't like many of my other plays right now, so we're just going to play Negasonic. Yeah, Lockheed is... Lockheed I didn't think was very good, but just a really nice, like, just power engine for that deck for sure. This man hit my Darkhawk. Hey, it did make them once a feature all their Merlin. That's actually just pure value right there. Can't be too mad about that one. Let's absolutely flood their deck with rocks. Is that worth it though? Goes middle. We might be in a bit of a bind. We'll just take 2. 2 is fine. Oh, we found a way to get around. Very funny. But I think if we have Shou-Lao, I don't know if 17 middle is enough. You know what we could do, chat? You know what we could do? We could let fate decide. Does it go middle? Does it go right? I can't decide. Let's let the fucking game figure it out. I don't know where it should go, so we'll let the game decide. Middle it is. And we lose. Stupid game. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I could have made a decision. I've been mad. I decided to leave it up to fate. That's okay.
Thanks.